Last time, on Rememorex, Rader provided a distraction. Eisley talked to Maddie's dad. Maddie and Donna talked to some cops. New friend Lyle committed a crime, and the gang met up at a Halloween party. But I guess the real question is, who exactly is Gilles whatever that werewolf? Okay, I can't keep sitting here watching all of this. I need to help. I need to warn them of what's coming. I need to go. Someone please warn these children.
Is going pretty well, and as I said before, Benjamin had come in dressed like a cop, and that was when you guys had taken your cue to leave. You find yourselves upstairs in a small room that you have appointed now. Like you've got a series of goodie bags, all of which have the 3D glasses. At roughly 11 o'clock tonight, they're going to start airing Jaws 3D, but you've brought them up here beforehand. So it's just the five of you up here.
I think I just grabbed the two.
Yeah, he was pulling them aside.
In that case, just the three of you up here.
The two of us girls are going to go get drinks.
Alright. Okay. So Lyle's room is still not even entirely unpacked. Like, there are a couple of boxes. He's been here a few months there now, I guess, but
yeah,
not really in a rush to. He's not a responsible kid.
Right.
There's just piles of, like, weird magazines and books and shit and, toy monsters and stuff. But we get to one of the up on a shelf is one of those, those big hollow Rotocast Godzilla toys, like the knockoff ones? Yeah. Go over to one of those and he twists the leg off of it.
Okay.
And it's just full of money.
Holy. Why do you have so much money in your Godzilla?
Okay, so sometimes I take things, and when we were in the Roy Rogers, I was getting the 3D glasses, and there was a bag in the back, and I just thought that, like, it might have, like, I don't know, like, stuff. I don't know, just anything. I took it, and I was sitting, and there was, like, a sheriff's badge, and like, some forks and stuff, and it was all full of money, and I didn't know what to do, so I grabbed some, and I put it in my pockets, and then I guess I grabbed a lot of it, and there's $2,983.
Oh, what?
Anyway, here, and I just give you like a roll of money. I was like, 'cause your pants, and I don't know.
Yeah, my pants. How much did you just...
I don't know, $50.
Jeez.
$50 could replace probably like 9/10 of your wardrobe.
Anyway.
Thanks, man.
I never meant, like, I did not mean to take this much money. What do we do?
I say you just don't worry about it.
Get yourself something nice.
Yeah, just don't spend all of it at once. You want to, like, treat it as though it's a, like, really cool fund that you just take some things from when people don't think that you know, they don't think that they know that you have it.
Where can I get one of these Godzillas, by the way?
This is really cool, man.
Awesome.
It's really awesome. Man.
Oh,
We're real kaiju fans.
So,
There is a TV in the room, by the way. It's a large 30-inch TV that you moved up from the basement expressly for the party. Broadcasting, well, you only get 3 channels, so it's like local 58. And right now it's going through the evening news. But you've also got the Atari hooked up to it. And you can switch it over. You have a poster of Jaws 3D over the TV, like hung on the wall that your mom got for you on account of the party. The room is big enough that you can fit a lot of people in here, and it's got like a bunk bed, but you only need the one bunk. So you sort of can use it like a...
They call it a loft bed.
That's a bunk bed.
I mean, I had a loft bed for a little while, and I always referred to it as my only child bunk bed.
Yeah.
But
that's what you call it when you use the top bunk and then you put like a sitting area underneath.
No, it's set up like a bunk bed. Your mom got a better deal on a bunk bed than on a regular bed, so she got you a bunk bed, and now you have a choice of which side.
About me having friends over.
Yeah.
Oh.
These are probably the first friends that I've ever seen that you have a bunk bed, actually.
It hasn't occurred to me until you, the narrator, said that just now, that these are probably the first friends I've ever had in my room. Yeah. I think we probably always went to Zach or Aki's house.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I was friends with Zach and Aki before I started hanging out with them. We're new. I'm talking to the listeners now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
listeners.
Hey, listeners.
I'm in the walls.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's not ruin the perfect illusion that these characters are real. As a grown man tells us what everyone else in the world is doing and pretends to be several housewives.
Yeah. Gonna need more cake.
All right. Anyway, see.
I'm gonna go over there now and just die in the corner.
I'm being nosy and just going over your boxes. What do you have in here? And I kind of just like open it up and...
Oh yeah. So okay. Just be careful with those because that's. Yeah, listen. Don't.
Oh,
So many Battlestar Galactica figures.
what the hell was...
Just leave everything kind of where it
Oh, I'm sorry.
is. I don't have a lot of people up here.
You would love to see Maddie's brother's room with how intricate his battle scenes are. Just saying. Like, looking around.
You know what I notice is missing in here? Your walls look a little bare.
I got the Jaws poster.
Do you want a clock?
Oh, yeah.
I make these really great clocks. I'm kind of just new at it, but I can get you a clock. I can make you a clock.
He's not joking, Rader makes clocks.
You make clocks?
Yeah, my dad is a carpenter. He's kind of showing me how to do this stuff, but
Yeah, man.
I think I make pretty good. You want a clock?
That's really cool. Hey,
What do you want?
Are you interested in...
Make a Ninja Star clock.
That would be awesome. Hang on a second. I go over to one of my boxes and I rifle through and I pull out an old 40 in Times. Like, here. This has an article in it about the Muwe. It's kind of like... it's a Lenape Indian legend. It's not too different from the Wendigo. It's sort of it's from here in Delaware. You can read about it. It's supposed to live here. There's an article in it about it.
Jeez, Eisley, look at this.
Oh, yeah, please. I'm a little bit annoyed, though, the fact that you...
They're reading it like it's the Wall Street Journal. This is like, oh yeah, this is pertinent information to our experience.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's why we wanted to talk. We wanted to talk to you.
Have you heard of a thin man?
Yeah. Have you heard of this before?
Just wires. Wires and meat and disgusting pain.
Yeah, there's just like this weird, wiry kind of spider creature man.
Interesting.
I'm going through this art.
As you guys are talking about this, his demeanor changes entirely. Like he becomes way less nervous and starts getting really businesslike.
So I saw you were reading it, and I feel like maybe you might be able to help us.
Wires.
Yeah.
And meat.
Yeah, it smells like charred flesh.
Smells like, hang on, let me get some notes going.
This is great.
Alright.
Yeah, he's kind of on our level of weird.
Wires,
Who knows
charred
about like this stuff?
Maybe.
flesh. Who else has seen this thing?
I'd say a few people, probably.
At least Maddie and Donna.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to pull them into this.
And also probably all the kids that they're missing.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Tell me everything. But first, let's get the girls.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna keep looking through this, like, back copy. Is there anything weird that sticks out to me? Other than, like, the obvious weird?
And we're gonna run downstairs and get Donna and Maddie while you're resolving that.
Also, that's it when he leaves. I only got $1,017, and this bastard ended up with 2,883. 2,983.
I mean, I shat my pants and we got rich.
I almost spit water.
You come down. At this point, the party is hopping. Right. The two of them are sitting on the.
I'm dancing.
Yeah, you're dancing.
I'm dancing.
You're dancing with Cappy Rowe.
Oh, Cappy, but he's so dreamy.
Yep, at this point.
He came
Your
as.
name's dreamy.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, he is now very much dancing.
Available.
Yeah.
He is dressed as G.I. Joe.
Oh.
So he's like in a soldier uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Voila.
Aki, who looks like melted gum,
Oh.
is sitting next to you on the couch and looking around. So, you want to dance?
Okay, I guess.
Without getting up, he just sort of starts popping back and forth on the couch.
He's got a lot of moves from the waist up.
He looks to the he's sitting in the middle of the couch, so you're on the right, and then he looks to his left, and there is Zach, who's just head tilted all the way back, mouth open, mostly dissolved caramel corn on each of his on his incisors, and is just staring into the universe. How are you doing?
He's so high to stab it.
That's right, I forgot he ate all those brownies.
Jawbreaker. What? Jawbreaker. Aki looks back at the other side of him. Maddie,
Yeah?
can I have another jawbreaker from that bowl next to you?
Oh, yeah. And Jerry grabs one.
And pass it to him, and he just drops it directly into Zach's mouth. He then reaches his whole hand into Jack's mouth and repositions it under his tongue. You okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay.
That's, you guys have been best friends for a while, huh?
Oh, yeah. Because we grew up next to each other over on Harry Street. We play in the backyard, and he taught me which rocks have the best worms under them.
Yeah. What are you guys getting worms for?
Just get them. Just get worms.
No, I have no idea why you would do that.
Well, sometimes you get worms. Anyway, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hey, Lyle.
Hey.
I'm so glad you're here for so many reasons.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Let me get back to you on that.
Okay, it's back on me. So, worms come in all different sizes and colors, which
Hey,
is... What?
I think my mom needs help in the kitchen.
Oh, thank God. And he gets up and he just heads straight for the kitchen. You hear your mom scream and the clattering of dropped dishes, and then she realizes that it's just Aki, and it's like, okay. He legitimately has the most terrifying costume entirely by accident. He looks like a horrible burn victim.
Also has a previously unknown latex allergy that's just
Yeah.
goes on and has pain.
He's so into the Totsk Avenger.
Happy, happy.
Oh, he's real swollen everywhere.
Oh, that poor
Oh.
child.
My hands aren't usually this big.
She's dancing with Cappy Rowe right now.
Donna's real excited. Donna looks real happy.
Listen, I think we
So I wouldn't call this breakdancing, but you know, like, if you take a break. Huh?
Yeah. Did you want to take a break?
No, that was a joke. I'm making a
as long
joke.
as you guys are taking a break, I need to steal Donna for a minute.
What?
Whoa. You just pulled Donna away. Like, it didn't even dawn on you that you were pulling her away from, like, the, like, jock golden boy of... And under any other circumstances, you'd be terrified, but you're just...
Right.
You're too focused on it.
Donna, you'll have to excuse me, but these are situations of dire portent.
Not even language. She's too taken
A few
aback
minutes
by the
later,
situation.
all 5 of you are back up in the upstairs. It's clearly a bedroom for 2 kids that just... He's the only one in there. Yeah, there's the Jaws 3D poster. There's 3D glasses everywhere.
Hey guys.
All right. So you've all seen this thing, this thin man.
We told him about
Yeah, why did you tell him about the thin man?
You know,
This is my area of
help us.
expertise. I'm
I mean, he does know stuff
I'm-
about...
an amateur paranormal investigator.
Take about 5 seconds to look around this room. It's nothing but fucking weird shite.
I guess that's true. Yeah, we saw him.
Where?
A few different
His
places.
house.
My house.
Yep.
Under what circumstances?
He was trying to kill us.
No, I mean, nighttime, daytime, together, alone.
Ooh, good point.
Nighttime.
Nighttime and
seen
together.
him... Yeah, I've never seen him when it was just one of us. Or at least not when it was just
I mean,
me.
he was in a box at one point.
But that was when Donna and I were together.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Oh, I
did
was
I
about the one
not
outside
have
your
this
house.
box
Yeah,
by myself, too?
you had the box by yourself.
Oh,
Wait,
wait, that's right. I had a box by myself.
I was just talking about the one that was outside your house that we were all at. There was other instances of box nonsense.
These are 2 instances at your house.
2 and 3. Wait, no, one was at your
one
house.
was sent to my
How
house
far is your house from hers?
a block and a half, maybe?
We have to get over to that neighborhood.
With the curfew. We'll get in trouble.
And the party.
And also-
Yeah?
Amanda pokes her head in. Hey, buddy.
Hey! What's up? Hey, happy
Her
Halloween.
expression goes from concern to immediately just overjoyed. I didn't see that you were here with friends. Introduce me to your friends.
Hey, everybody, this is Amanda. This is my sister, Amanda. And...
Hi.
Hi.
Rader.
What's your name?
Donna?
What's your name?
Maddie?
Who are you?
Eisley.
What's your name?
Rader.
And I'm your
Cool.
brother, Lyle.
Hi. Lyle. You jokester. You prankster.
Hey, Maddie. Amanda.
Mom's taking the other grown-ups to Gary's Old Time Tavern. They're going on something called a pub crawl. So my boyfriend's coming over in a little bit. We're gonna stay downstairs, but the movie's starting soon, so I was gonna send the other kids up here to hang out with you.
No, hey, listen.
She
Amanda,
starts
wait,
to leave.
before you go,
Yeah?
you seriously need to tell Becky and Zach to go to the doctor or something. They can't be here anymore.
Which one are Aki and Zach?
The flesh thing and the really creepy stone vampire.
Oh, is he supposed to be a vampire?
Yeah. Or Al Jolson, we're not sure.
Yeah, I thought he was like
I'm
a
trying to get them
tone
out of here,
baby or
but they're
something.
not, like,
Are they sick?
That's paint, and one's really high.
they'll really only listen to an authority figure. They'll fold like a house of cards. I have no power over them.
I'll get him out of here. All right.
Thanks, sis.
She stops and, again, halfway through closing the door, opens it back up and looks in. So you're telling me not only you have friends up here and more friends coming, but you have so many friends that you need some of them to leave.
I'm just really
I'm so
popular.
proud of you. And she closes the door.
Never have a family.
She seems nice.
She's awesome, but now is not the time. Also, we have to get out of here before everybody comes up here. I have a way. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over to like through my boxes and get the like. Yeah, I was just explaining over my shoulder like, this house doesn't have a fire escape. And my
Oh,
mom
yeah,
makes
that
me
chain
fast.
ladder. Oh, I love that thing. I totally had one of those.
I hope
Under
it's
my
open.
parents' bed my entire childhood.
Hopelessly knotted. In the event of a fire, I was going to die
Yeah,
screaming.
I don't know what they were expecting to use that for ever, but it was under their bed for my entire childhood.
This is how I get out for my investigations.
Yeah, you've got yours like perfectly like rolled up, so it just rolls right down the side of the house.
I roll over to my bed and I pull out my big fishing vest with all the pockets all full of my gear, my important supplies. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
I'm like just impressed. I'm like,
I just want to be the voice to point out that last time this happened, there was cops at our door, and we were told we could never talk to them again.
Yeah, we've been freaking everybody out pretty bad, sneaking out and around and everything.
Like,
with
I
this
love this
curfew.
idea.
but he's gonna help us. He's gonna help us put an end to all of this. He's gonna help us with the Thin Man.
I don't know that I can end it, but this is no frivolous nighttime romp, you guys. You said that
These
kids
are
are
the
going
other ones.
missing. Oh shit. Yeah?
She pokes her head back in. Aki was confused and thought this was your birthday. Anyway, he got you this. And she tosses the box on the bed.
That sweet angel.
Cool. Hey Amanda? Just be careful tonight, okay? A lot of weirdos out there.
It's Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Don't worry, my boyfriend will take care of me.
Hey Amanda?
Huh?
He's definitely one of them.
True. 4 of you guys, give me a perception check.
There's a box.
Oh,
Holy crap! 15 for Eisley.
Also 15. Hey.
That's so weird, though.
Wait, what? You guys have 15?
Yeah.
I also got
15.
20.
Okay.
12, 15, 20.
Holy shit.
damn.
Okay, yeah,
15
everybody.
points.
You all see, pull up in front of the house, a very familiar red Pontiac GT.
What?
Fucking sisters dating Dr. Kincaid?
Who? What? What the hell are you guys talking
He's like
about?
a terrifying red guy. He is so scary. He is
Red Alert,
the scariest guy in town.
DEFCON 1.
Do I know this guy?
Yeah, Jared Kincaid. He's your sister boyfriend. He's
Jared?
Jared.
Notcher's real name is Jared?
Jared's awesome.
Jared.
He's not awesome. Jared, Notcher
The most
Kincaid.
terrifying individual I've ever.
He's getting out of the he's dressed like in his usual he's got the black leather jacket, no shirt, and he's got a mullet, blonde hair. Everything is exactly the same as usual with the ripped jeans. It's just he's wearing Kiss makeup. That's his entire costume.
What?
That's about right.
I stepped instinctively closer.
He has the one earring with the feather on it.
He's wearing a lot of turquoise jewelry.
Oh God, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Notcher is walking up. He has, and this is weird, like a box of flowers under one arm.
What?
Listen, I think we've all learned one thing today.
Notcher Kincaid is capable of love.
His name is Jared.
All of those are valid.
Maybe
Your
Notcher
sister has
Kincaid
terrible taste in men.
Isn't capable of love. Maybe Jared Kincaid is. Maybe he's got a split
Oh
personality.
my god. He's like the sweetest guy in the world.
You should see what that.
You
He
can't
tried
talk
to
to.
run us off the road.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's tried to kill us at least once. At least.
Jared?
Also, he tried to and not.
Jared always
Nice.
gives you quarters for the arcade.
Yeah, he's always been pretty cool to me.
Not that I
Suppose it's
liked
consistent.
Sid Clifford, but he tried to kill Sid Clifford.
Oh, he actually tried to kill Sid Clifford.
There was a knife and everything.
She
I
almost
don't
did.
want to talk about
There was a
it.
whole lot of things that happened.
Not
She,
her-
but there was a whole lot of things. Yeah.
Wait, back up a second. You guys got arrested?
No.
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 Yeah, a little bit.
Very close.
Yeah.
What?
Not you guys. Us.
What?
When did you get
When did you
arrested?
get
When the
arrested?
cops came back and stayed with
Well,
us
you
and
know.
kind of asked us a lot more questions about where you guys were and whether or not we were in a problem. We didn't
Wait.
actually get arrested.
Guys.
The door swings open and Tijal walks in.
Who?
One of the random
We
kids. It's one of girl in your school. We're gonna watch this movie, right?
Yeah.
She's dressed as Elvira.
How old is she?
She does not fill out the costume well. Actually, probably more of a Morticia Adams.
Didn't we
Yeah, I
just
just-
fight war with her?
I just don't know that a 14-year-old should be dressed as. Oh God, I've turned into one of my parents.
She hops up onto the lower bunk of the bunk bed, followed by Nick DeGarmo, and after him, Lori Weems sits down between them, like does that thing where she like is sort of sitting butterfly style and like pulling her feet up towards herself, stretching. She's just full of nervous energy. Oh, this movie is going to be so scary! I can't wait. And she puts on her glasses. Why is the window open?
We were
Getting some fresh
Air.
air.
Fresh autumn air.
the Mothman.
Hey, losers! You hear from downstairs. That's distinctly Notcher. You can hear him coming up the stairs.
I
Chills.
flinch.
Oh shit!
I'd grab you.
I'm just gonna.
Everybody upstairs, come on. Go watch your scary freaking movie.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Say
I
hi.
said freaking.
I run down over to the stairs. Like, what's up, Jared?
Hello, man.
Happy Halloween, dude.
Hey, come here.
You alright?
Come here.
What's up?
$2 in quarters.
I give him a little like secret handshake thing.
Oh, yeah, he
with the
does.
fingers. Yeah. Thanks,
Don't
man.
spend all that in one place.
Yeah. Hey, careful out there, man. Halloween, you know.
Yeah. Hey, you know those guys I hang out with, Jamie and David?
Think so.
Have you seen them around anywhere?
Not since the last time I saw him with you.
Getting worried.
I'll keep an eye out, man.
Hey, no problem. Oh, Amanda, you look great. You're Lady Bruce Banner, right? And he takes her into the kitchen.
All right. Hey, have fun. We're gonna watch Jaws 3, man.
Okay, leave us alone down here.
You got it.
You go back upstairs. Your room has like at least like
Hell, do I need
8
$2
kids
in
in there.
quarters for?
you definitely have more
Joking.
money than he does.
You keep up the appearances.
He's gonna go do some laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they do? I guess I know those. I've seen those guys.
Yeah, they're just like his friends, like his high school friends.
Okay. And their names were what?
Jamie and David.
Okay.
Just keep saying Jared.
David, and Jamie.
Yeah, if you
Shit.
combine Jamie and David, you get Jared. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Well, you get Jabin.
David.
Well, if your handwriting's bad enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess so the movie's probably about to start, right?
Yeah, it's right, and you come up to your room and there's like kids throwing popcorn at each other and hanging out, and like one kid's like going through your box of Battlestar Galactica stuff.
Like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Don't touch those two. You can do whatever you want. All right, guys. Listen.
I hand you the Appy box. Man, it's your fake birthday after all.
What did he get you?
John Park looks up and, hey, were we supposed to bring stuff? Is it your birthday?
No, but thank you. No, hey, your presence is gift enough. Oh god, that sounds lame. All right.
Appy's
Inside is an action figure. It's roughly the size of a G.I. Joe. This big red logo at the top. The Helix.
The Helix.
Enemies of the department.
Can you say that out loud?
Oh, you can see that.
yeah,
It's
I
exactly
read the
like
whole
the
thing.
one you have.
Son of a
The
bitch.
Helix. Enemies of the department. I've never heard of this line.
Yeah, no, that's because I don't. That's because they're.
The one that
I
you
one
have is, it's really cool looking. He looks a little bit like a cross between Cobra Commander and the Imperial Royal Guard from Star Wars.
Cool.
His name is Abel Scorpion. And on the little bio on the back, it says that his real name is redacted. Nobody knows his true identity before he became the leader of a ruthless terrorist organization known as Helgramite.
Later of Helgramite. Cool.
Yeah,
You've got one too?
Yeah, he looks suspiciously like the dude from.
Globo.
Yeah.
You ever go to Globo Video? It's like it is.
Oh my god, he would totally go to Globo Video. You ever go to Globo Video?
You've never heard of Globo Video.
What are you talking about?
Alright, so it's like a huge, horror movie bonanza place with, a bunch of foreign films, and it's awesome, and you'll love it.
That sounds really cool.
But also, the guy who runs it definitely has an action figure which looks exactly like that.
The movie's starting, you guys. We gotta get out of here.
I'll do it, but I need that.
I got an idea.
I know it's a gift for you, but I'll do it, but I need that.
Yeah, man, I'll just get another one. I'm loaded.
Yeah, good point.
Loaded.
Alright. How do we get out of here in a room full of kids without Jared and my sister finding out?
I have a very bad idea, so it's not gonna work.
We could just tell everybody the truth that I'm gonna take you. We're gonna go on some weird.
The whole room goes dark.
Oh.
Except for the TV, of course.
Yeah.
Is there a second door out of this room?
No.
But there's the
Wait,
ladder out the window.
The room goes to. I'm assuming somebody turned the lights off.
Yes.
Okay. It didn't.
Now you see-
Unnaturally
Theatricality.
dark.
No, it's just they turned off the light and you see Local 58, Broadcast 13 is pleased to bring you this movie in 3D. Put on your glasses now.
You know what? We act and keep up appearances.
Put on
Okay.
my
Rader.
glasses.
Give me a perception check.
$19.
There is probably a significant portion of the greater Clearfield area tuned in to the same channel wearing special glasses all at the same time. You might want to record this.
You have a tape player, right? Is that what we're doing? Are you looking at me like that? Are you looking at me? Are you giving me the exact look that you're giving me right now?
No, I'm looking at you, but I'm pulling the tape out. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Turn to Donna. What are
Do
they
you have a
doing?
Do you have a VHS?
Yeah, there's a VHS hooked up.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna put this.
The Thin Man comes when you watch tapes with very terrifying things on them.
You mean like an EVP?
What is an EVP?
I go-
Electronic voice
I
phenomenon.
walk over and put the tape. in the
Unless
player.
it's an electronic video phenomenon.
Hit record.
That's the first time we saw the Thin Man. We were watching a tape
Should we,
in Raiders.
if you're worried about the tapes off glasses, if you're worried about,
Why are you taking off? Should we all take off the glasses?
I think you should off glasses, yeah.
The others, I mean, the movie is starting. You see, like, there's a shark. There's, like, some guy scuba diving. And
Oh,
he's
you've seen
stealing
this film.
coral, right? Yeah. Oh, no, this is a real
Here's the
movie.
worst looking 3D.
There's that
I
little
know it's a
yellow
real
shark
movie.
in
I
the
was just
entire
here like,
world.
you're just describing the most generic. It's like when
I'm
people are
trying to
watching a
think of
TV
what-
show
isn't-
in a movie
is that
and
the
it's
one-
just music and sound effects and no
Yeah.
dialogue because
Is
movies
that
are
the one that
expensive.
starts off with like their?
They're stealing coral from SeaWorld.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're on the little boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jaws comes.
Yeah.
And then Jaws floats slowly,
Slowly.
ever so slowly. And
Towards
is
the research
Leah
station.
Thompson in that?
I think so. And Dennis Quaid.
And Dennis Quaid.
As like, he's supposed to be one of.
And Lou Gossett Jr.
But he's supposed to be one of Brody's sons
Yeah, I think so.
from the first movie, and it's like that math does not work.
No, it does not. It's very like National Lampoon's Vacation, where Rusty was a different age in every movie.
Yeah. Dennis Quaid, the lesser Quaid. Dennis Quaid is not the lesser Quaid. Dennis Quaid is the superior Quaid.
I disagree. I think Randy Quaid is the
Do
superior.
not besmirch Tuck Pendleton in my presence, Casey.
So there's a movie going on, or
I'm recording the
If we
job.
look through the glasses, is it just Jaws 3D?
Sean.
Yeah, no, so far the movie is just going normally.
Just in case.
Everyone give me a perception check.
16. We're killing it tonight.
I have not been, but this is just surprising.
15.
18,
10.
22, 27.
I'm really into this movie. I'm focused. So I only got a 10.
10. Who else beat a 15?
Well, yeah, 15.
So I'm genuinely watching the movie.
27.
Yeah,
I'm like,
shit.
Okay.
Dennis Quaid, he's so dreamy.
6 is 18, and 4 is 22, and 5 is 27. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else beat a 20? Okay. 15. You notice that since this is the only light on, and since you left the windows open, moths are starting to come and batter themselves against the glowing TV screen.
What?
Kind of slap Isaac. We left the window open.
No.
Oh.
Moths.
It's cool, guys. I'll just close the window.
You got a 27, so when you look over at the window, when you say window, you still have your 3D glasses on. There's a package on the window.
I told them it wasn't my birthday.
And I just, since I didn't get that.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
just-
noticing it.
I'm just.
You guys are heading, like, if you look over, you look without the glasses, there's no package on his window.
I pick it up and start opening it.
You start walking over.
I'm taking my glass off. What are you doing?
What's on? I
I-
don't know.
It-
I'm just
Did anybody
gonna
else get a 16 or better?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, you guys notice that you don't see the package. Like, when you go to reach, the glasses fall down a little bit, and when you look over, there's no package there. You can only see them with the glasses on.
Wait, all of us?
Yeah.
No.
All of you see the package with the glasses on.
If everyone's putting their glasses on.
You haven't. You're just about to pick it up. Are you going to pick it up?
Is it?
I realize that it's not
It's a
actually
brown
there.
paper, like box, wrapped in paper, wrapped in twine.
Right.
Oh, I
Dead-
am.
Dead set on opening it until I notice that over the rim of the glasses you can't see it anymore. And I was like,
Pull that out the window and close the window. Just want it.
Remember when we said the package?
That's the thin man.
That's the package.
we gotta record this time. We have to do something we can.
No,
You have
I am
a-
shoving him out of the way.
Okay.
I guess I will. That's physical, right? So I guess I'll use check and mate.
Okay.
Gonna use Klepto to grab it before she pushes me.
Okay.
No.
That's not very good, is it? This is 7.
7.
18.
18. Yeah, you've mashed him out of the way.
Yeah,
But
I shove you.
you have your VHS recorder set up next to the TV, so you can grab that and switch it on.
But is it a camcorder or like a VCR?
It's like you have a video recorder, like.
Okay, yeah. So when you said VHS, I just assumed you were talking about a VCR.
Oh no!
I'm
Like, you've got the
recording
VCR
something
that's recording
recording
what's
the
the
TV.
movie.
Yeah. So okay, so you just figure out. Listen, whatever this is, we gotta record it if we can.
She's
And
just standing.
She just
You have a.
Wait,
shoves it out the window and closes it.
Okay.
You guys, it's the thin man in there. He's going to kill us.
He said the word.
I almost said it. Caught myself.
You push it out the window. You close the window. The second you close the window,
Turns into the TV.
You're getting the emergency broadcast.
I'm glad we're recording this.
I'm gonna take my glasses off. Is it still the emergency broadcast?
If you take your glasses off, you're just seeing like static over Jaws. Like it's like it's coming in fuzzy.
Yeah.
I put my glasses on.
You see that?
Yeah. Have I keyed into any of this, or have I just been eyes stuck to the TV?
You're still watching.
I got the camera going, and I'm gonna like put my glasses in front of the camera lens.
I hand you another pair of glasses.
Okay. You see an image appear. I'm still coming in. Like it's written in that
It's
VHS font.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No, sure.
This is it. This is the thing. This is what we've been dealing
Well,
with.
let's go find it. It found us.
Okay. He's like junior paranormal investigator.
All of
Pick
you
up
give me a
anything?
perception check.
Okay.
That was it.
15.
12.
19.
15.
That is 14.
Did anybody here not beat a 10?
No, 12. Sorry, I beat.
All of the other kids in the room are staring directly forward at the TV, and then all of them look at Maddie. Tijal lowers the glasses a little bit, and underneath behind you can just see TV static where her eyes should be.
I grab Maddie's arm.
She smiles at you. I told you I'd come in. You have something I need.
Wait, does it sound like the guy, the grinning man?
No. It sounds familiar. It's a woman's voice, a much older woman's voice than Tejal.
Is it the junkie?
Yeah, it's Run Shaw's voice.
Fuck.
She stands up and starts very slowly walking towards you. You still got your back to the window.
I'm holding on to her right at this point. I'm just like have my hand on her arm.
Why do we
You guys, what's going on?
jump in the door? We're going downstairs.
You notice the others are all
I
standing up and starting to
immediately
block the
open
door.
The window
Yeah.
behind us, because we're
You still have the chain fence
Yeah.
going down.
Still got it.
All
But we
right.
also just knocked the box down at the bottom of this chain ladder.
I thought they killed you.
Don't you understand? We've watched the tapes. None of us can die anymore. You're just like me.
Squeezing your arm.
The TV flashes. You're just like me in that same VHS font.
no, we're not.
We're all the same VHS font. The kids all in unison, with her voice, all say, we are all the same.
What do you
I think
want?
we should get out of here.
Guys, go out the window.
Yeah.
Like, kind of.
Get out the window now.
What do you want, though? Really?
Join us. It won't hurt.
I'm gonna distract them. Get out the window.
You guys going, or are you gonna...
I start climbing it.
I'm pushing Maddie towards
Join
her.
you in what?
Join us in the broadcast. Join us in the broadcast. Join us deep in the broadcast.
Join you in the broadcast.
Why is nobody helping us?
What do you need help with?
Why won't anyone help us? You get a quick flash of what looks like a Ferris wheel on the TV screen, but it looks like it's underwater and covered with seaweed.
Madeleine Valley.
Are you guys going out the window or what?
I'm like on the ladder.
I assume
already.
you're already on the ladder headed
Yeah.
down. Are you?
I'm being
I'm like right behind him.
I'm literally next to you, just like, wait, you need help. But what help do you need? How?
Just join us.
No. Different. You said help, not join.
Join us. She's reaching towards you now.
Okay, guys.
Oh, fuck it. Never mind the buzzcots to kick her and then jump through for the window.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
now
ladder.
You're on the ladder coming down, and they're all the rest of them are coming down after you.
Okay. I think I'm probably right behind you.
Yeah, I start going now.
Alright, I'm gonna keep talking to them for as long as I can while you guys get to the window, and then once you're out there, I'm going to.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna take that fistful of quarters that I have
Yeah.
and just huck it as hard as I can into the crowd of them.
All right.
I kid you throw a fistful of quarters.
Yeah.
It's the
What-
only weapon I have.
What are your
Wonderful.
What are your
I'm
three
not
stats
arguing.
again? You've got
I got
kleptomaniac. You've got
Spooky Brain, Kleptomaniac, and Paranormal Investigator.
that's definitely an active paranormal investigator check.
Well, active is my less good one. When you really can't. Alright, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ping it off of a couple of kids who react as if you've thrown something, and they're looking for where it came from in confusion. The way they move seems to be entirely wrong. So you're the last one at the window?
Yeah, and I've still got. I'm clinging to the camcorder as I go down.
Okay. As you're going down, you see Tejal lean over the window and look down at you, and just other kids start to appear behind her, all wearing the 3D glasses and looking down as you're going down the ladder. The bottom of the ladder. Oh, you're at the bottom of the ladder.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder.
You see there is an empty brown box. It's like tipped over on its side.
I just like punt it away.
Something black and shiny falls out of it. And like almost like coins or like something heavy, and scatters across the lawn.
I'm kind of just running.
Okay. As you are
Towards my
running,
house.
who was next out the window? It was
Yeah.
Maddie.
I was being
Like
I
I
was being
like
shy.
I kick
Yeah, I
it
was
away
pushing.
from where
Sorry.
we are as I'm running past.
Okay. You're coming down after your feet land in the earth, and you realize that the entire ground is just swarming with Helgramites. Like they're up to like the side just below your ankle. There's so many of them.
Her first instinct is to try to get back up the ladder, but probably she grabs like Rader's leg or something and then like realizes that's not an option and like kind of like tries to.
Pretty quickly, the five of you are on the front lawn of Lyle's house. You can see, like, across the street, you could see the same color bars and the same messages being flashed. And then you see the Spinellis, which is the nice old couple that lives across the way, get up from their couch and walk over to the window and just watch the street with the TV flashing behind them. And then you realize that down the way, the Epsteins are doing the same. Like, just the entire street is everyone, 3D glasses, looking out the window, watching you in the front yard.
Hey, you guys are all kids. Somebody's got a clubhouse in the woods, right?
There's
We
a
do.
clubhouse in the back of. Oh, what?
We have the fort on Wallace Island.
Let's get as far away
Fort.
from TVs
The
as we
fort.
can right now.
Wallace
We go to
Island.
the floor. We made it.
Go,
We
go,
made
go,
a.
go, 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 come on.
Rader, that's where the guy is. The guy from the scary grinning man.
Can it be worse than what's going on right
No,
now?
but
I don't-
didn't he say that he could help with this?
He did.
He said he could help with this.
Then let's go. Let's go.
Henry,
Wait.
we need to find him.
We need a way to get across to the island. Who has a boat?
There's a car.
Professor Newton.
And
bet
I
he
like
has
play
a
with
boat-
my
a boat.
mustache. Yeah, I have a boat. He has a boat. He has a boat.
If we knock,
Dr.
we
Newton.
can break in. Or knock, or something.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the environmental center. We have to go to the environmental center. You guys.
Can we,
You have to
can
take
we
that
see
mustache
if-
off. It's very distracting.
It's gonna be
What?
a little bit weird if you show up there dressed like him.
You're right.
I say covered in blood.
I rip off the mustache and
I'm
throw it on
going
the
to
wall.
say this, and I'm sorry, but what's the likelihood of your girlfriend and her boyfriend not watching television right now? Because there's a car that's crossed down.
Sister?
Sister.
You hear a loud crash followed by the sound of broken glass, like maybe 1 block over.
We need to go. It doesn't matter.
I
all of
was
it-
going to take your car, but yeah, you're right. Alright, let's just go.
Wait. Does anyone know how to hotwire a car? We could steal not your. I don't know why
I'm 13. Are you kidding?
I've merely
Of
engaged in
course we know
larceny.
how to hotwire a car.
I think the both of us can
You both have the same mimeographed copy of the Anarchist Cookbook.
Like, look up at each other.
No, of course you're not wearing a car.
And I've never actually done
No,
it, of
neither
course.
have
Like,
I.
in theory, I could.
Possibly. You got 11 to like at least break in.
What did you
You
get?
know what?
8.
Would you guys like to call for a montage?
Yes!
What is that? What?
Okay.
Hotwire the car?
Yeah. If you have a difficult enough task, you can call for a montage, which works like a montage in a TV show. So I'm going to go around to each of you. You tell me what your character is doing. It is important to remember that it needs to be something that is pertinent to what your character would do in a show, not necessarily helpful. So if your character is lazy, you might get more dice for just being like, my character is going to lie down and take a nap than saying, like, I'm actively helping dig out some lockpicking tools. All right. I will start with Rader.
I'm like looking for cars that we could take, but I'm like less focused on what could be practical and which ones I just like.
Oh, Notcher's car, by far. It's the
right
best.
It's right there. It's awesome.
I'm like jumping up in like slow mo and just pointing
Okay.
at this one.
Maddie.
I feel like Maddie being the child of 2 brains, very smart people, a scientist, one of them, probably has some kind of mechanical knowledge. So I think that she just kind of is like, these 2 guys are like, yeah, well, I know how to break into a car. I mean, I've never done it, but she's like, oh my god, let me help with this.
Okay. Sorry. Rader, 2 dice. Maddie, 3.
Eisley is looking under the wheel well of Notcher Kincaid's car and pulling out a switchblade and walking over to the door like, yep, jam.
3 dice.
Lyle is rifling through the many pockets on his big fisherman vest for a multi-tool, a little flashlight, some bits of wire, and just handing them off as things are going.
Okay.
How many days?
That is definitely 3 dice.
As Eisley is like under the steering column, like starting to do things, I'm there. Somehow I have like a handkerchief and like a nurse, I'm dabbing his forehead.
2 dice.
I rolled
All right.
that 6. I have no idea what is going on.
Now everybody roll and add it all up.
6,
6.
10.
Hey.
Hold on.
22,
16.
48,
I was made for this moment.
15.
43,
Yes.
43.
Wait, we had 15, 16, that's already 31, then there we go. So yeah.
Oh wait,
And
it was
6 and
15.
10.
15
And I
and
also had 6.
You beat a 45, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 15, 16.
Okay.
17.
The car revs to life with a savage growl. It almost seems like it's alive.
You son of a
Oh my god.
Who's driving?
Who's the tallest?
I can't actually see over the steering.
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah,
Just because Harold's the tallest doesn't mean Eisley's the tallest.
You said you were
you were
5'6".
five,
You're right.
I'm-
I thought Raider was like big and gangly. Like
Yeah, that was
he's probably.
probably.
Yeah, he is. He's
So yeah, probably
on the
Raider's
same
driving.
height. And I know how to get to the environmental center.
You're right, you're driving.
You guys should really put on your seatbelts, though.
Click. Are there seatbelts in the back of this car?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
There's barely seatbelts in the front of it.
There's
no
a
seatbelts in
literal
this car.
belt in this car.
Who's riding Chewy seat?
A belt, a spoon, and a candle.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's fair. You are the Chewy. Actually, I feel like technically it's the opposite.
However it works out.
Depends on the
he's
situation.
driving it.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are driving. As you get past, like every house that you see, you just see people looking out the window as you go past in their 3D glasses. when you get to downtown, you come out on the corner of Harry Street and Housen Avenue, right at the Centauri.
Very nice.
And you see that there is every single screen in the Centauri is showing the same color bars. And the same message is blinking over and over.
Join us, right?
It says Bluebird, Chatter, Kingsland, Mobile.
Yep. I need to write that one down.
Oh.
On the book.
I'm going to be looking in the eyepiece of the camcorder and watching the footage back on our drive over.
Okay.
Yes, if any of our young listeners at home don't know, on a VHS camcorder, you used to be able to look in the little friggin' eyepiece, the little eye hole on it, and watch it real tiny with one eye.
Yeah.
In like grainy black and white.
That's how we did it in the old days.
Ye old.
Every so often you see a flash of a person that isn't there, and then they'll just sort of blip out on the eyepiece. They're not there when you're looking, but if you're looking through the camcorder, you see like a woman in a gingham dress carrying a baby. You'll see like a soldier with like the big full rucksack and like with a rifle over his shoulder. You see a guy dressed as a farmer carrying a bag into town. Like there's just people around that look sort of out of place. And they're only like a few frames each time you look into the eyepiece.
I'm looking in Notcher's glove box.
Okay. You click it open. It falls open. There is a huge pile of parking tickets
Of course.
and a Glock.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Oh, cool. No, like lighter or anything like that?
Oh, there's a lighter, yeah.
Can I have the lighter? You gotta
Yes,
click
I take the
thing.
gun.
Is that a gun?
Yes, it's a gun.
Be careful. with
Your
that.
sister's boyfriend. Is
Lovely Jared.
Lovely.
What are you using to drive?
Probably Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
He has the stats. He's
You
going
got-
to the distance.
He's got the tools. He's got the talent.
You've got the power.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
for
19. You're swerving across the road, and like you haven't seen a single other car that is moving. They're either parked, they're sort of slightly pulled over. There's some that are just stopped in the middle of the street. Occasionally, you'll see like at a blinking traffic light, there are two cars that have clearly hit each other. Sometimes with people still behind the wheel, just staring forward.
I mean, I'm just sort of just like, I'm like,
Yeah, we just go.
Yeah.
at this
keep
point, I'm
driving.
like, yeah, I'm just,
You keep driving, you go over the Abrams Bridge into Gossetville and up, and you see the blinking sign for the Acacia Grove strip mall. You're looking through the eyepiece. The Acacia Grove strip mall is, you never even noticed it before. It's like a tiny strip mall in the middle of Gossetville, which is kind of the industrial area of Clearfield County. It's like a crappy video store, a laundromat, and a liquor store. Really never even pinged your radar. But when you drive past it, you see a sign that says, now entering Acacia Fields Research Facility.
You guys, what is that?
The mall?
No, the research facility that we just passed. What is that?
That's where Professor Hayden worked.
You never heard of that.
No. There's not a research facility. It's just the Acacia Grove Mall.
No, yeah, behind
That's
the...
where.
But if you're looking, you can clearly see, like, there's like,
I
there's
see.
a checkpoint, there's like military stuff, there are flags.
Dude, turn around. There's a whole bunch of people.
No, look at it. Like, turn and look.
If you look, you can, it's just a strip mall, but definitely in the
it's just a mall.
camcorder.
You get... Maddie, look here. Look through the thing. Look over there.
Oh, I see it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, what? Wait, what?
Maddie, talk to me. What's going on? What's going?
It's when you look through the camcorder,
Rader,
there's
turn around.
there's a whole. He's driving? There's a whole...
No, turn the car around.
No, we have to go to the...
I brake real hard.
Give me another highway to the danger zone.
We have to get to Wallace Island.
Same
That's
thing.
the word.
That's where we're
The
going.
car fishtails a little bit when you brake and then slides as if the road is wet.
Oh.
It screeches to a stop parallel to the street, but you don't actually hit anything.
Is everybody okay?
That way,
It felt like you were sliding over mud.
Everything going on tonight is crazy. There's a research facility that we can only see through the lens of a camcorder, and some kind of electronic, possibly other dimensional entity is reaching out to us through the television. We need to go to that research facility.
But, on the other hand, at Wallace Island, you remember that story you were telling me about the werewolf in France?
Are you telling me you have a werewolf island?
No, but you remember the guy, the grinning phantom?
Yeah, the
what
specter,
now?
the
He's
gentleman
here.
specter.
He's on Wallace Island. I've seen him.
Oh, also the Ferris wheel. That's the lake. That's Lake Madeleine. It's underneath the lake.
That's where we need to be going.
That's why we're going there.
Because the grinning specter can deal with this whole thing, apparently. But hopefully not turn us into cannibals.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if our options are to put our faith in some weird, mysterious, grinning ghost, or this is like people. This is right.
But
And again, you're pointing at like an empty, like it's completely closed, except for Globo Video, where you can see the blue light of a TV that's on.
But I don't think it is, though. I think that this might be like flashes of the past, maybe.
Hey, Maddie, maybe she could help us.
Who?
The lady.
The lady in
The lady,
in
yeah,
the back
yeah.
of
So
the video.
I start like sort of driving, and then I turn around to go through the back.
Okay.
So you're pulling into the...
Yeah, I'm gonna pull into the back to where we went into the way we went in last time.
Okay. The back is completely closed up.
It's closed.
Should we knock? The video.
If you come around the front of the parking lot, you can see, there's the laundromat is empty. The liquor store is closed except for the glow from a Bud Light logo over one of the fridges. And then Globo Video is completely closed, but you can see that like flickering blue light of somebody watching television in the back.
Okay.
What if
It has the chain down over the front and everything.
What if she's corrupted by it, or whatever's happening?
Yeah, I don't. I think maybe she might be able to tell us something. We have to try. I don't know what else to do.
I mean,
You said the light's flickering under the thing, so it's not those same static color bars.
No, it's moving.
I had to say that to you. Like, I don't think she's watching the same broadcast. You guys, look.
She watches. She's just in there watching stuff all the time, all day. I don't. She might be fine. I mean, whatever fine means in this case.
You know, I'll take that away.
So I pull up in front of the thing, and I get out. Knock on the chain.
So you open the door and get out of the car.
Yeah, I jump.
Your
pull up and I
feet
jump.
stepped in. It feels like you're stepping on like crunching leaves in the parking lot.
I'll look through the camcorder.
You don't have to look through there. There's swarms of Helgramites marching across the parking lot.
Can we go
Top
to a place
supplies.
that we can actually not deal with this shite?
I need it.
Rader's
She might be able to
party.
help us. I gotta try. And I'm just like, bang. Is anybody there?
You hear from the back, "We're closed."
It's the kid. It's us.
Is it Red? Was that Red or was that Virgil's voice?
It was the old lady's
It was
voice.
the
It was a
lady's
woman's voice.
We need your help.
We're closed.
We need your help. Open up, please. It's the kids with the tapes.
The kids from the trash can.
You see her do something you've never seen her do before and get up from the back. Her shawl, like she's hunched way over. If she could stand up to her full height, she might reach 5 feet. like pushing her, like she's hunched down to like what has to be, 4 2 inches if she is super, super small and super hunched over, and just propelling herself forward ever so slowly on her cane.
They found us.
She just looks like a pile of laundry coming at you, with just kind of hands and feet sticking out from underneath it. You can't see her head or her face at all. She's just multiple shawls all covered over. She gets to the door and raps on it with the cane. Geddy is not here. He'll be back tomorrow.
We're not,
What you're doing is dangerous.
We're not here to talk to him. We're here to talk to you.
the town. Everybody in town is they're all. They found us.
Their eyes are static.
They want us to join them.
Did you agree?
No,
No.
we're here. We're here. We left. We ran. We don't know.
Where's the broadcast coming from?
Madeline Valley.
There is no Madeleine Valley.
You're right, Lake Madeline.
Where is the broadcast coming from?
Local 58?
Oh yeah, that.
And that's who you want. I'm just an old woman. I'm not ready to help you yet.
What?
That is some bullshit.
Lady, this all started because somebody gave us a video in your store. We watched the video, and now this is all happening. I think you owe us a little bit of help. This happened because of this place.
She said yeah.
I think now...
How dare you? We are here to try and stop this. We came so far to try and help you, and this is what you have to say to us?
We just want help.
I gave you help. What have you done with it?
They're at my house. The Death Head Mob? One of them escaped, but the other two are at my house.
Right.
She unlocks the door and unlatches the chain link. It starts puttering back to her. I'm not ready.
Okay.
What does that mean?
We're sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
means that she will be.
I'm
Bring
sorry.
me my drink.
Your drink. What is...
Moving around the kitchen, I guess.
Are you going into the video store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A group of you head in. And again, you are assaulted by that weird, flowery, sugary smell. And she is once again taken her place by the TV in the back, watching the TV. And you can just see the blue glow kind of passing over her. She's weird, hunched shape. Behind the counter,
Okay, I go around and start rummaging around.
there's a big Slurpee cup full of some sort of weird sludge.
Pick that up and I...
Give me a perception check. Lyle specifically.
19.
Sugar water.
Sugar. Water. Sugar water.
Okay, guys, does anyone want to tell me what the hell is going on here?
You pretty much know everything so far.
This is kind of where this all
This is it.
started. And this lady gave me a tape. We played the tape one night. That's when we first dealt.
You're not prepared. You shouldn't have access to this technology. We came as soon as we could.
Came from where?
Far away.
I pick up the camcorder and just stare at her through the lens.
And you see her pulling the shawls off of the off of her back. Are you walking back there?
Yeah.
All right. Are you holding up the...
It's just a 13-year-old who essentially has a camcorder for a head at this point.
Yeah.
We've been afraid, but when the pulse goes out, when the particles become the wave, we are attracted and we will help. But we need time. We're not going to hurt you. We understand that you are afraid. Please, just give us time and we will save you. We are attracted when the particle becomes the wave. Are you looking behind the curtain?
Yeah, when the particle becomes... This is just moths. She's just a moth. This is a moth. She's talking about being attracted to the light.
When you push the curtain back, you see the bottom half of what is an old woman, or what was an old woman at some point, long, long ago, withered and mostly dead. And curving up out of her body is a tremendous chrysalis, about 5 feet tall.
Oh, hell no.
Hello everyone, this is Joey Pedras, aka Rader Hanson. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to follow us around the web. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just search Rememorex or Rememorex Not a Test. We just wanted to say thank you to all our listeners so far. This has been an absolute blast to play. And just so you know, we're already hard at work on Season 2. Season 1 isn't even done yet, but we're getting set to go headfirst right into Season 2. So, it'll be bigger and better, and we hope you'll stick around for that, and tell your friends. Thanks.